All right, I'm back with another free reading. This one is for Lafronda. So Lafronda has the following question. She said, I have a question. I want to know if I will leave Madison, Kentucky in a year or two, and will I get married and adopt a few kids? My aunts are driving me up the wall in Madison, Kentucky. Very Christian, but have control issues, jealousy, and tons of denial. It's very toxic, and I am from Dayton, Ohio. I miss the city, and I want to move to a large city with my future husband. Now that right there, you wanting to move to a large city, that deals with your life path number of 8, but it also deals with your Mars being conjoined to Saturn in Cancer and in the 10th house. And I believe it's in the 10th house. Let me check. Yup. So that deals with you being attracted to that big city life. Now you say, will I be leaving Kentucky ASAP? Exclamation mark. I am also a virgin. This is the part that really caught my eye, because 1974, that would make you 44, and you're still a virgin. That's quite remarkable. But I see in your chart why. And I'm not going to get all deep into that because that's not what you're really asking about. But you said, I am also a virgin, but you are a Virgo rising. That's very telling. And you said, I wanted to know, will I marry a Scorpio, Capricorn, Pisces, or Aquarius? I haven't dated much, but the most celebrities I have been attracted to are Scorpios. So you're born on April 28th. That 28th, basically your life is subject to cycles of ups and downs, cycles of gain, and cycles of loss. So you are in a cycle of being single right now, but your fate can turn, and it can turn in the blink of an eye. So know that there is a chance that you will get married as well as move, because like I said, your chance, the cyclic nature of the number 28 will point to there will be phases in your life that are very much different from other phases, and it will be like this off and on type of thing. So your life path number is 8. Now that life path number of 8 can mean that you will remain single for an extended period of time, which you have, but it can also turn around because your birth number is a 28. Now, you mentioned moving. The good thing is, and you said within the next year or two, the good thing is you're in luck because Jupiter is about to enter Sagittarius. Now, that doesn't mean you're going to be moving within the next couple of months, but I do see a possible move in 2019. 2019 is the optimal year for you to move out of Madisonville, Kentucky. So you need to strike while the iron's hot. Now, Jupiter is going to enter your 4th house. It's going to cross over your 4th house cusp 3 times in 2019. But it looks like the 3rd time will be the best time to move. So it will cross over your 4th house cusp on February 18th, 2019. So that's going to be an important day. Also June 1st, 2019 and October 16th, 2019. So I believe around October, that will be the optimal time for you to make your move. Also, you mentioned about adopting kids. I do see this as being part of your destiny, and I think this is very commendable of you. So I pulled a card for that. I got the 10 of Swords, which tells me that you're going to have to go through a lot of steps in order to make this happen. And if you plan on moving, then that can really count against you. So definitely you will need to relocate first, get settled, but it looks like you could begin the process of adoption as early as November of 2019, and then perhaps by 2020, because the North Node will still be in Cancer, and that's going to be very important. And you're, especially with you, because you have Mars and Saturn in Cancer at the early degrees. So the North Node is going to cross over your Mars and Saturn in 2020. So that could be the time where you do get approved for adoption. So, like I said, I do see adoption as being part of your destiny, but you might have to do the foster parenting first, and that could deal with the 10 of Swords. So remember, I said you will have to go through a number of steps in order to make this aspiration come alive. Aspiration, yes, that's your North Node in Sagittarius. So in this lifetime, you are supposed to be very aspirational. And Sagittarius is the sign of adoption. Pisces deals with adoption as well. And you got your Jupiter in Pisces. And the reason why I said November, you could get the ball rolling, November 2019, is because the Cancer North Node will be making a trine to your Jupiter in Pisces, which is good for at least getting the ball rolling, doing some research, doing some legwork in order to prepare for the adoption process. Now, you mentioned the problems with your aunts. That deals with your Gemini South Node. So yes, it would be very advantageous to you to move away from them and just get away from their influence. So I hope that this reading was insightful and enlightening. Let me know what you think either in the comments section, or you can send me an email if you have any questions, or if you just want to give me some feedback. And if anybody would like a chance for a free reading for next month or the following month, if you submit a request after October, which would be tomorrow, then you'll be in the running for a reading in January. So, with that being said, if you would like a reading now, if you can't wait, you can go to my website at rabina.com. Just click order a reading up at the top, and I will be at your service. Also, I talked about the transit in Cancer North Node. That's coming up. The North Node will enter Cancer on November 15th of this year. Now, I am holding a workshop for this Cancer North Node transit. I've already held it this past month, but I had a couple of viewers request that I do it again because they missed it. So if anyone wants to get on this workshop, get in on it, I suggest that you do, because it will be very insightful in terms of how the Cancer North Node is going to impact your life, and it's going to impact everybody's life. And also, I'm going to take you back to 2000 and 2001 to show you how the Cancer North Node was impacting your life back then. So, you definitely want to take this workshop if you're interested in becoming empowered in terms of your future per the Cancer North Node transits. So, let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm going to post a link to the Eventbrite site so that you can purchase a ticket if you're interested in signing up for this Cancer North Node Transit workshop. Peace and many blessings, and I will be back with one more reading.